This time I have 6 questions for Pär Sundström, and Sabaton's new album, the newest music explosion, Legends, will be out worldwide in October 17th, and so for the reason we are here now. And the band's long-term dream came true because you were able to record a new music video and, should I say, short film in the Natural History Museum in London. So how was born the idea? Can you tell something about it?
So I think the original idea was when we were presenting our movie, the War to End All Wars, which was in several museums around the world. The idea of working together and filming in a museum became a possible reality, and I started Sabaton should do a music video in the style of A Night at the Museum, because it's really it's very simple thought, like where Sabaton's music makes history come alive. So it works very well with the idea of A Night at the Museum. So of course we stole a little bit of the inspiration from there, but we made our own twist on it. And here we make that the music makes the history come alive, and then we decided to put kids instead of us performing the song side of it, and which was a fantastic experience to film with them and see them perform the song and work with the kids, because it was pretty funny to share a song that nobody in the world has heard with a couple of kids, and some people told me that, are you crazy, it's gonna leak, it's gonna come out to everybody, and I said I think that the kids will be able to keep this secret because it's such a big deal for them, and I was right, the kids were great, and I didn't want them to just stand there and pretend to play. I wanted them to properly learn the song, and they did.
Yeah. Did you already know in advance before the band started making a new album that you want to do something like this, like combine a short film and act yourself and all of this?
Not really. It comes with the ideas when we have the songs, because it's like, okay, we have a song now, then we can do a music video for it, and some of them, they are complicated as hell to do music videos for. Some a little bit easier. This one was a complicated one to do, but it didn't really matter that much. It could have been any villain, almost, on the album. We could have tuned it into there'll be we could just tune the story a little bit to have it Vlad the Impaler instead, or something, depending on the music. But we needed a fast song, and Hordes of Khan became the perfect one.
Yeah, sure. And in this new album, the songs are mostly concentrated on the historical certain persons and leaders. So how was the process to write the lyrics? Because you do most of them. Did you know to get a lot of knowledge about those persons and about their history, or did you have a lot of knowledge for your personal interests before it?
Some of them we knew already enough without even needing to read anything, because they're just common knowledge almost. But there are some that we needed to dig down and read some about, which I always think is fun. I think it's the charm with Sabaton. There's a couple of those famous stories, and then there's some less famous, and then there's some that are very unfamous, unless you live in certain places of the world. So living up here in Finland, maybe you didn't hear so much about Senusret, the pharaoh in Egypt, and maybe not so much about Lu Bu in China, but if you lived there, you would have done.
Yeah. And those who haven't listened to the new album yet, because it's coming, so how would you describe in your own words yourself the new album?
I'm so confident at the moment. That sounds a little bit too cool, whatever, but I actually am. All of us are, that we created a great album. We also see that the album has a lot of strong tracks, so I don't know, but I am, for anybody who expects Sabaton to change, that's not gonna happen. Not now. We are very consistent in what we do. We found our sound very early, and we haven't really felt a need to change the sound of Sabaton, the style of Sabaton. We were never trendy. We were never inspired by anybody else how we made a sound. We just created our own sound, and then album by album we make it a little bit better. We know it sounds a little bit better than the previous album, but it goes in the same style.
It sounds a good old Sabaton, I can guarantee. What's your favorite song, by the way, and why?
My favorite song on the new album. Oh, that's interesting because I think they vary. The Hordes of Khan I liked a lot, especially when we were doing the music video for it, and I was standing in the crowd when the kids were playing, and I was helping the kids how to behave on stage and teaching them and guiding them, and I like that. I think the one I'm looking mostly forward to play live is Templars. And then maybe a Tiger Among Dragon because it's such a different song.
Oh yeah, because I recognize the Jews harp in the background,
Ah.
the medieval yeah.
No, I mean, I think we mixed in a couple of instruments that made it sound something fresh and unique.
Yeah, that was great. And when it comes to the future, so can you imagine Sabaton making new songs about the Ukraine war or the Gaza situations? What do you think about?
Not now, in a very long time, because we like to stay out of current conflicts. We write about history. We are not here to judge or that. I mean, we tell a story, and then the listener can make up their own mind. Like, what do you feel about it? Was it right, wrong? We are not here to tell or judge. It's more about the listener. It's the same, like the story is just there. We didn't write these stories. We just retell them, and
Of course, it takes time.
yeah, and whoever reads them or listens to them, it's up to them to decide what they think about it.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, tusen tack. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much.